Hey guys, what is up? It is the Fast Break Report here, bringing you guys another vlog. And that was I don't know what's been going on the past week with the Pacers and bringing games down to the line and managing to win them. But same same thing happened tonight against the Dallas Mavericks. This game was with about 5 or 6 minutes left. Um, kind of out of control. Not gonna lie, it was kind of out of control. We were down by I think 10 or 12 points. We managed to cut it to 6, and Ben Mathurin had an amazing fourth quarter. Ben Mathurin really backpacked the team for about 2.5 to 3 minutes straight. He did have I think 12 points or something like that in the fourth quarter, which is huge. That's the whole reason we drafted Ben Mathurin. Is like we needed a third option, and he's capable of that. We know that. But he had it going when nobody else did. And then this game was really decided on free throws. There was a couple foul calls that I thought were really bad. Um, there was also a point in this game where like towards the end, Pascal Siakam committed like 3 fouls in a row on PJ Washington. And it was funny because that was not like something I had on my bingo card for this game. Was PJ Washington taking Pascal Siakam to the basket 3 times in a row and getting a foul every single time. So yeah, Siakam in the end of this game was not good. I'm just gonna call it. Like throughout the entire game, he had 29 points, 1 rebound. The 1 rebound is not the greatest, but he had 29 points. Andrew Nembhard kind of sealed the deal. Or it didn't seal the deal, but hit the go-ahead basket with like 14 seconds left. He actually missed a free throw, and I was like, "Oh God!" Like he choked the first free throw, made the second one, and then we got the ball back. We double teamed, got the ball back, moved the ball around a lot, just kept swinging it and swinging it and swinging it until somebody got open, and then Andrew Nembhard hits this crazy 3-point shot to put us up by 1. And then this game, like I said, was really determined by free throws. PJ Washington missed a free throw down the stretch that was big, and so did Jaden Hardy, I think his name is. Jaden Hardy missed a big free throw down the stretch, but the Mavericks did not go quietly in this game, which was very, very shocking. They were all hands on deck for this game. PJ Washington had 26 and 5. Kai Jones had 18 and 11. Najee Marshall had 20 points, 9 rebounds, and 3 assists. Kessler Edwards had 9 points. Spencer Dinwiddie had 17 points and 12 assists. Max Christie had 17 points and 8 rebounds. And Jaden Hardy had 24 points. So, needless to say, everybody who actually played for the Mavericks tonight kind of went off. The only people who didn't were Kessler Edwards and Dwight Powell. So it was definitely a fiercely fought game. But I don't know, man. Like this is a game that I thought would be an easy win, and thank God Siakam came back, and so did Aaron Nesmith and Miles Turner, because This game was, I was even shocked to see Jarris Walker played, because he looked like he rolled his ankle last night, but he did end up playing. He only played 6 minutes. But Siakam had 29, Aaron Nesmith had 18, Miles didn't have the greatest game. Miles had 9 points and 6 rebounds in 22 minutes. But Andrew Nembhard had 22, Benedict Mathurin had 23. And Obi Toppin had 13. Thomas Bryant also had 7 points, 7 points and 3 rebounds. Not a bad game from him. TJ McConnell, believe it or not, did not play well in this game, and neither did Ben Shepherd. Ben Shepherd, I don't know what's the deal with Ben Shepherd. Ben Shepherd has not been playing well recently. TJ McConnell did have 8 assists. He had 3 points and 8 assists, but was 1 of 6 from the field. So the only guys on our team tonight that really did not play well were TJ McConnell and Ben Shepherd. Everybody else who played pretty much, for the most part, did their job. Tony Bradley only got 4 minutes in this one. But yeah, this one was once again another nail biter, and I'm hoping that the Pacers don't make a trend of this, because this was a game that I thought should have been an easy win. Dallas barely has enough players to actually field the team at this point. There's so many guys on their roster that's injured that I'm shocked they can even play games. But it's just the idea. This was a lot, like, just too close for my taste. Dallas in their last 10 games is 2-8. They lost to San Antonio and then won against San Antonio, or won against San Antonio, then lost to them. And then the other win that they have is against the Charlotte Hornets. Outside of that, they have lost every other game in their last 10. Like I said, they're 2-8. So this was a team that I was expecting to be an easy win, but unfortunately, the Pacers and their habits continue to show in the fact that, they can't really, they're not a team that can come out and put teams away, and unfortunately, that's something even one of their assistant coaches said. But I'm glad they got it done. Past 3 games have all been just really, really close. They've all been nail biters. And all of them have come down to the last shot, or at least, down to the wire anyway. At least with OB in the game before, yeah, they were buzzer beaters, but in this game particularly, it came down to the last 14 seconds where the game was decided. So, I don't know, man. I still, this team still blows hot and cold, man, and we're getting to the end of the season here. There's not a lot of games left in the season. There's like 14 games left in the season, or 13, something like that. After tonight, I think it's 14. But just the idea, we're getting down to the wire, and hopefully, obviously Halliburton's going to come back. I think they're just sitting Halliburton for resting purposes. At the current point in time, specifically with him. Oh, that scared the shit out of me. But I hate how the press conferences just come on. It's like, oh, okay, here, and like you got the volume up loud. But yeah, great game. Definitely a little more closer than I would have liked it to be. But this was a game for most of the game. Like, this was a back and forth game since start to finish, and I just hope that in the future, at some point, games like against teams like this where half their roster's injured are more so in the automatic win column than we have to, as opposed to we have to fight our asses off to win a game. With that being said, though, looking at the games right now, Miami and Detroit are tied with 5 seconds left in the fourth on ESPN right now. Scores 13-13. The Knicks are actually losing to the Spurs, which, think what you want about that. And outside of that, at the current point in time, Milwaukee isn't playing tonight. But yeah, you know what? Just glad we got the win. That's all. I'm just glad we got the win, because in the final 2 minutes there, I was really thinking like we could lose this game, but they also they have to learn to stop fouling. That's another thing. Like, Siakam fouled a lot. Ben Mathurin had a couple bad fouls that weren't good. If you look at the personal fouls, I mean, we fouled the shit out of them. I mean, Siakam had 4 fouls. Nesmith had 4 fouls. Miles had 3. Nembhard had 4. Mathurin had 4. Thomas Bryant had 3. We were hacking the shit out of them. But to be honest, they were kind of hacking the shit out of us too. They had 3 guys with 5 fouls. The foul calls were like 26-26. It was an even foul called game. But Jaden Hardy had 5 personal fouls. Max Christie had 5 personal fouls, and Kessler Edwards had 5 personal fouls. So, yeah, this game was a dogfight, but we ended up pulling it out, so I can't be mad about it. But tell me what you guys think about this down below in the comment section below. Like helps me out. Subscribe if you guys want to see more on the Fast Break Report. And I'm out of this motherfucker. Peace, guys.